evening, billiard fans! Welcome back sa naglalagablab na Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Tama, kayo dyan, you heard it right, naglalagablab dahil sa sobrang tindi ng bakbakang magaganap ulit ngayon. Narinig nyo naman, medyo maingay tayo dito sa arena simula pa lang. Alright, ang papanoorin po natin ngayon ay ang labanan sa pagitan ng dalawang mahuhusay na team sa SBA, ang Negros Occidental Pillars at Manila MSW Mavericks. Kagabi nga, we witnessed a battle for supremacy between John Albert Refulie of Team Mavericks and of course, Ryan Mark Hidalgo of Team Pillars. Ducloy's incredible performances put the Mavericks firmly in the lead of their weekly series and left the Black Eagle in the dust. Sino kaya ang makakapigil sa Team Manila? Malalaman natin yan mamaya sa kanilang panibagong showdown dito sa Sharks Arena. At bago natin simulan ng digmaan sa mesa, paalala lang na this game is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusements Board, represented by Eliza Jane Merin and Leo Patrick Dapar. So players, get ready to lag. Ang nanalo sa ating lag ay ang Pillars. Alright. Piliin agad natin yung players na magtatapat sa unang match. Of course, ang unahin nating tanungin ay ang Team Manila. Coach Dennis.
Sobrang init ng player to kagabi pa. So, pagpatuloy niya ngayon yung pag-iinit niya. Ducloy, John Albert Refulie.
Pansin nating lahat, Ay, iba na pang isa, hindi. Siya lang daw mag-isa. 2 and 1. Merong isa pa.
May isa pa ba? Kasi siya, kahit siya lang, kaya na niya eh. Sige, bubunutin ko. Our silent killer, Jonas Magpantay.
Jonas Magpantay kasama si Ducloy. Nakalimutan ko, akala ko kasi kaya na ni Ducloy mag-isa no? Parang kaya niya na parang pang dalawang tao na eh. Ayan, tanungin naman natin ang Team Pillars ngayon. Sinong ipantatapat niyo, Coach?
Ako na lang.
Ay, Coach, sorry. Baka sa next na season. Ryan tsaka si Black Carabao. The Black Team daw sila ngayon. Hindi mo na sila green. Black Eagle and Black Carabao. Parang nasa zoo tayong lahat. Anyway, hold on to your cue sticks mga kabilyar dahil susunod na ang Sharks Doubles Match sa pagbabalik ng SBA Season 1.
Bawal daw maingay kapag tumitira. Bawal daw gulatin ang player in action.
Hindi man maririnig yung kalaban natin. Hindi.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban. Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na. Dahil dito, paalakasan ng dip-dip at bawal ang iyakin. Pikon lang ang talo. Dapat sports lang. Dahil ibang bilyar sa Sharks Billiards Association. Anong bawal-bawal? Tira!
Aba, tatagalan ko.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
There's a ball gonna go down.
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association. 5 laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno.
Ayun na nga.
Yun na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Wonder, Dolo ang puro.
Galing sa laro at Sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
Good evening, Shark Fanatics! Hi guys, this is your Fluffy Mick, Kelvin Gomez Nanyong.
And this is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairit.
Alright, so Sharks Doubles tayo ngayon, partner. Pero tingnan muna natin yung highlights kagabi nung one-on-one natin.
This was
Doc
quite
Roy. Sorry, go ahead.
No. This was quite a performance by John Albert Refulie.
Bumawi kasi nung nakita niya yung stats niya ng isang araw, daming bakante. Sabi niya, pupunan ko yan.
Oo, tama.
Pinuno nga niya.
Sabi niya, hindi pwedeng parang Swiss cheese lang ang stats ko. Kailangan solid na solid. And he proved it. What? Including shots like that. And, of course, Ryan Mark Hidalgo put up a good fight though.
Oh yes, I was about to say. On the other hand, hindi naman nagpatinag din si Ryan Mark Hidalgo. It's just that, again, medyo gasgas na. He came up short. Pero, hindi mo matatawaran yung laban na pinakita niya.
No.
Diba? Kahit na todo-todo kang Sharking. Bah, laban kung laban.
Wala siyang paki sa Sharking kagabi.
Yes.
And that's why Coach Dennis decided to go with him tonight as part of the starting duo.
Alright. Eto, tingnan natin yung stats, oh. Dikit lang, oh. Halos dikit lang. Hindi natin may kakaila na si Ryan Mark Hidalgo naman lumaban talaga with the stats that he's showing right now. Obviously, medyo dikit pa rin naman yung laban.
Yun nga. And we noticed nga that the table was not being forgiving sa break. So, they really had to take advantage of each other's mistakes on the break.
Tinan mo naman yung break success. So, medyo mababa nga.
Oh.
Nagdamot na naman ang mesa.
As usual. But anyway, great effort.
Let's head to the rules.
So the game is 9-ball standard rules with winner's break format. Using a triangle rack, the 9-ball will be racked on the foot spot, while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. The winner of the lag gets to break first, and the loser gets to select their players first. Also, no cut breaks are allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. Jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than a full ball.
45-second shot clock is given after the break. 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to shark other opponents during the match. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed.
Now, in the event of a dispute, each team is allowed 2 review requests per match. And if the review doesn't provide enough evidence to determine the outcome for dispute, the referee shall have the final say.
If after review, the original call of the referee is overturned, the complainant retains their last review request. If the original call of the referee stands, then the team loses their last review request.
At gaya ng sinasabi po namin, ang pikon ay laging talo.
At uulit-ulitin ko sa mga hindi makaintindi ng laro natin dito, bawal ang iyakin! Basag na naman yung tutuli ko. Aray ko. Huwag na natin patagal ito. Let the battle begin!
Well, this is going to be an interesting start here. So 2 of the men competing last night will be our part of the opening tandems here. Albert Espinola here teaming up with Ryan Mark Hidalgo, taking on John Albert Refulie and Jonas Magpantay for the Manila Mavericks.
Unfortunately for the Black Carabao, unang tira, unang sargo, Golden Pato.
Well,
Magdadamot na naman ba mo bola natin dito?
Mukha
mesa
nga
natin?
mukha nga eh. It was actually a miracle nga. Nagkaroon ng golden break yata kahapon eh, di ba?
May isa.
Di ba? We had one yesterday. Sinuwerte eh. But anyway, can Doc Loy ride the momentum from last night? That's the question here.
Well, he has to. Para madala niya sa victory ang Team Manila MSW Mavericks. Teaming up with the silent killer, Jonas magpantay. Deadly duo to.
Yes, yes. And looks like this layout favors them to start.
Coach Dennis po deciding to take advantage of the hot hands of John Albert Refulie. This is a messy layout.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was looking at too. How would you navigate this if you were in this situation?
Log out.
Hirap na. Teka,
Log out
hirap
again.
na.
They attacking itong dos. Attacking yung cue ball. There you go. Now, I think the 4 passes lay to the side.
Okay.
If I am not mistaken.
Let's see.
Does it?
It doesn't. Well, we'll know for sure once they get there.
Let's see kung lusot to. If not, kunin nila sa dulo. Sa lower left corner.
Pwede.
Mukhang lusot nga. Kasi doon nila nilagay eh.
Yep.
Okay. Ito, pwedeng tulak na lang ng konti. Just to get a good angle on that 5. Wait, hahataking niya. Doon nga lang sa upper left niya kukunin yung 5 mamaya o sa kabila. O yan. So, tinuro ni Jonas doon na lang daw sa kaliwang part. Yan.
Pwede din.
Yep. Now, either the cue ball just bounces off the top rail or it'll go around the 9. Either way, pwede na yan. There you go.
Nice, safe pocket. Yeah.
Tulak lang para sa 7. Yan. Natural angle na lang yan.
It's a pre-open layout. So they turned a messy layout into a beautiful opportunity to take the first rack.
Sabi na nilang gas-gas na sinasabi natin. Masterclass na naman to.
And if they pocket this 9, it's going to be a great start for the Manila MSW Mavericks.
Kaya mo na yan.
9 ball down for Jonas Magpagay. And Manila continuing the hot ride from last night. They are now up 1-0.
And happy viewing to Tito Plong Plong, Tito Whitey, Demosthenes. Greeting our technical supervisor, Direk Eric Mendoza, a happy birthday from the Taguig
Oh
Stallions.
yes, of course. Happy birthday to our technical director there for all the work that he's done. Great job. And of course, we'll be right back after this. Back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar, live here in Quezon City, Philippines. And of course, thank you to Andy's Sharks Billiard Cloth, the official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. That's the one that's covering our lovely, lovely pool table. And speaking of lovely, well, we got some great fans right here tonight.
May nakita kang anghel?
Oh, kita eh.
Galing talaga ng mga cameraman natin.
Nice break by Jonas.
Nine
Will
ball!
he get the 9
Nine
ball down?
ball!
Oh,
Ooh!
okay, from that angle, it looked like it was going in, but medyo malayo pala.
Anytime na maganda yung action nung 9, malay mo.
Oh,
Mapangga pala yung bola.
Tama na.
Okay,
Now.
so nakikita mo naman yung cluster, di ba? 7-8.
That's right.
So ito ang poproblemahin ngayon ng Negros Occidental Pillars.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Thunder, Jonas Puria, teaming up with his team captain, Kokoy Tigos. Okay, not bad. Parang nilagay lang yung sa gitna yung 4-6.
For sure, they want to make up for what happened last night, especially these Pillars, because they need every point they can get in this tight race for the championship. As we mentioned, the two teams with the most points, the top two teams will end up in the championship final next month, so that's going to be something interesting.
Maybe a bit of low left English. Take this free ball to the side. Pwede rin sa dulo. Okay, there you go. You take it to the side. That low left English, low right English gave them a good preparation for that 5. Now, I'm not sure kung pwedeng hatakan nilang ganito, but they can always go 1 rail or 2 rails to get position for the 6.
Yeah, it's likely to go off the rail for sure.
Yeah. There you go. 2 rails.
Yeah, 2 rails is good.
Now, what to do with the 7-8 cluster?
Yeah, that's a good question. What options do you think they have from this point?
Baklasingin tako. Hindi, I think they're gonna go 2 rails. Putting a lot of top left. Ooh, they decided to go for the side for that 7. So,
Pwede pala.
meron palang gap between the 7 and 8. Hindi naman pala masyadong problema.
Okay, yeah. They wouldn't go for that if they didn't think there was a shot. Or was it, rather?
Oh!
Ouch.
Why?
To be honest, Jolo hasn't exactly had the best run so far this week. And he would love to get that game back there. Of course, his team captain basically mentioning maybe could have done something a little different. Speaking of which, I think later we can discuss what the point standings are.
Sure.
After this, because we want to give everyone an update on how the race for the championship is going.
Mat na naman to. Okay. 9 to the upper left corner. To go 2-0. At si Doknoy ang titira ng 9. Sobrang ganda. Sobrang ganda na pinakita kagabi.
Oh, yes.
Grabe. Ron Mendoza o Barangay Mapulang Lupa, Pandi, Bulacan. This 9 balls for you.
There you go. And the Mavericks off to a great start. 2-0. And they want to keep it going all the way to the end. Question, of course, is can they going all the way?
You can't question what they can do. It's just that mga unforeseen circumstances, maraming mangyayari pa kaya pagkagano'n eh.
Exactly. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, we are back here at the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, Philippines. Thursday nights still full of action here. And of course, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Signal, for bringing the action of SBA to the Filipino homes. You can catch us on live on One Sports and One Sports Plus. And by the way, we want to greet a good evening to Mr. Jeff, the Hitman Peñaranda. Thank you for watching. Nice break, but nothing there. That looks dry. Fortunately, though, for Dokloy and Jonas, that's not going to leave a shot on the one. And also, we want to give a quick shout out. Watching also is the coach of the Stallions, Mr. Jaynard Orque. He's keeping an eye on things here for sure.
Kasi nga, naghahanap sila nung pwedeng tumibag sa kanila.
Yung parang sabi nga ni Jordan dati na, Larry Bird, I'm here to win. I just want to see who comes in second.
Exactly. Okay, so dapat safety battle ba to?
I think so. I mean, they didn't have a very good layout to start with. Kaya napilitan mag-get to play.
Lusot naman yung ulo.
Yeah.
Hindi.
Oh, he went for the carom!
Wow!
Oh!
Jonas, grabe, taba ng utak mo. Didn't see that coming.
Wow! Silent killer? Yeah, you're right. He didn't tell us he was gonna do that.
My goodness. We need a replay of that shot.
Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna
Grabe.
see that again.
Okay, so ito yung failed safety ni Black Carabao. And then, there you go.
Wow. How do things like that happen? They only happen here at SBA, and we'll be right back for more. One-line carom from Jonas Magpantay puts that rack out of reach. And by the way, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers through the Pilipinas Live app. And by the way, of course, this game's under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Music Board. And our representatives are Alisa Jane Merin and Leo Patrick Dapar. Thank you for joining us. So those are representatives from the Games and Music Board for joining us.
3-0. The Mavericks on a rampage here.
Oh, yes.
Para kayo magpapalit nila Jonas sa ng Dokloy,
I think Jonas, I think Dokloy is the one who says, huwag nating papasukin. And yeah, as if to say so, may pumasok sa break. Nice.
If I'm not mistaken, dalawa yung pumasok. Yeah, dalawa. Sabi ni Dokloy, teka, nababad kayo ng ilang linggo. Ako naman.
Oh, yes.
Ako naman sa doubles. Alright, let's talk about it. The scenarios. So, the Pillars failed to win last evening.
Yes.
So, basically, 47 points na ang Mavericks. Okay, but if the Pillars take the last 2 days of this week, including this,
tonight and tomorrow,
they'll end up with 45 points.
Right.
Just 2 points away from tying it up with the Mavericks. So the Mavericks are still not in the safe zone.
They're not secure yet.
Yeah.
They're not secure yet. Well, that is an interesting scenario here. And as we saw last night, anything can happen. That's why this is, in a way, more crucial for the Pillars because they need to win tonight and tomorrow to be able to stay in the hunt for the second finals slot. And again, only the top 2 teams will get to compete. We don't have a third place competition, just 1 and 2. That's it. That's why it's such a big deal for both teams.
No, do not. Okay. I think they have to clear over the 8 still. Yan na. Inaasarasan na naman nila si Dokloy. He has the hot hands right now. No problem.
I think it helped that he was a lefty too because his hand was away from the 8 ball. Nakatulong pa yun.
Teka, baka magtampo na naman to. Shout out kay Brian Sagipid ng Taguig Stallions. Baka magtampo na naman. Hindi na naman nabate.
Oh, and there it is.
Brian, yung submarine daw sabi ni Boss CD. 9 ball down once more for the Mavericks.
Ano to, Red October? Anyway, the Mavericks are still on a roll. They're riding the high provided by John Albert Refulia and Jonas Magpantay along with it as well. Anyway, great round out there. We'll be right back to see if the Mavericks can continue their hot streak.
Nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Sports Bar. Sorry, Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Pagbalik po. Kung saan walang entrance fee. Lalo na kung may Don Benitos kayong dala, penge.
O nga pala. Don Benito sounds good right about now. The perfect companion to a night of pool. And speaking of...
May pumasok na naman sa break.
Oh, yes.
Kung gaano kadamot kahapon, sobrang generous naman ngayon.
Hindi, siguro pag nararamdaman ng mesa na si Dokloy na nagbe-break, sabi niya, sige, you earned it. Nanalo ka naman kagabi. Oh, but look at this. Can he go for a... This is crazy.
Maybe a safety. Oh, he went for the cut. Grabe naman.
Oh, wait a second.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Sa lahat ba naman na pupunta ng tres?
Diyan pa.
Ay, naku po. Anyway, big shout out to Aish. Hindi na po tayo wash out, shark out na po tayo. Hello po. And Suhail is saying over on YouTube, the sharking is crazy.
Oh, don't worry. And by the way, he's a good friend of ours watching all the way from Morato, North Africa. Thank you for joining us.
Ito, habang nagdidiskusyon sila kung anong gagawin dyan sa tres na yan, Doc Nicky Ang, Enrico Ang saying, happy birthday to Rec D, Eric Mendoza.
That's right.
So, diniin na lang nila para problemahin din ng Pillars.
Exactly, yes.
Ngayon, ang tanong, anong gagawin ng Pillars dito?
Well, this is gonna be that's the $1 million $1 million peso question right here.
Ako po, delikado yan, ha? Pag nagkamali ka ng tama dyan, baka miscratch.
Ano to, scratchable shot?
Baka.
Has to hit this just right.
That was a good shot. At ito, mukhang kaya una banda. Mukhang kaya una banda. So tinitingnan ng referee. And the referees will be taking a good look. Pagtitirahin na to.
Oh, yes. Oh, by the way, Noel Gonzalez, thank you for sending us some stars. We really appreciate it.
Mukhang patibayan ng loob to. Ako sinong unang kukurap pa.
Question though, frozen ba yung 3 or any of the other balls to the rail? Are they
Kung pwede nga lang na ilapit pa ng mukhang nakadikit.
Okay.
Mukhang frozen.
So must hit another rail, I think. There you
Oh,
go.
no! Yun na nga ba sinasabi ko.
Yeah. It was frozen, so he had to go for it. He had to break away from that rail. Oh, boy. Sayang. Well, good try.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, good try. Go ahead. Who we
Ivan
got?
Solis, shark out from Digos City, Davao del Sur. And may tanong dito si Mark Montes.
Go for it.
Sa YouTube. Pwede po ba ipagbawal yung mga maiingay habang tumitira yung kalaban? Sa ibang tournament po.
Sa ibang liga,
bawal yan.
Sure.
Pero dito sa Sharks Billiards Association, we encourage sharking to add fun and excitement to the matches.
Oh, yes.
And if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Or the pool hall, rather, in this case.
Yes. Okay, 5, 6 to the side. Wala nang problema rito, ang Mavericks.
Wala. I mean, as long as they don't make any mistakes here, they're good.
Ano na score? 4-0?
Yeah. So this will make it 5-0 if they win this one as well.
A bit straight here. Either hatakin niya ng todo to take the 9 to the lower left or just go to the short side. Oh, there you go. Pinatama na lang yan sa banda.
Pwede.
That is perfect. Jonas magpantay to get their 5th rack. Down goes the 9.
Oh, yes, sir. That is a sensational run. 5 consecutive racks to start this match. And it seems that whatever good vibes the got from last night, they're still here. Again, it started with that foul. And that's why they are now in front. We'll be right back for more. Don't go away.
Rack lead by the Mavericks. They are on a tear.
They are indeed. But again, as if we learned here at the Sharks Billiards Association, no lead is truly safe. And of course, thanks to a Healthy Lemon, one of our sponsors for this season. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. Yeah, if you need your vitamin C fix, Healthy Lemon is the trick. Okay, parang wala itong pumasok dito ah.
Ngayon lang nagdamot yung mesa.
But, on the bright side, may tira ba sa uno?
Eh, nakaharang yung 8. Oh, are we talking about the break?
Oh, that's
Are
a
they
good question.
contesting a cut break here?
We'll see. We'll see.
So they're going to be reviewing the break. And while they're at it, tingnan mo to.
Sure.
From Sean Alric Montes II on Facebook. Shark out watching from Planet Namek. Wala, Namek yan?
Namihik? Teka.
Wait. Big Joe, easy.
Yeah.
Coach,
Don't blow
easy,
gasket. Don't blow
easy.
gasket.
Chill.
Well,
Okay.
even Basset's getting in on the action.
Wait. Oh! Oh, so it was
Okay.
a sequence of the players that was contested.
Right. So that's why. So essentially, the one who was supposed to be breaking,
Who actually broke? I mean, it was Dokloy, right?
it was Dokloy, but in fact, it was supposed to be
Jonas.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
A sequence error, sequential error.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Fortunately, it already happened after they got a 5-rack lead, so that might not be a bad thing.
If it happened, yung mga crucial moments like a hill match, aray. Anyway, back to the ball game.
Well, they have to take advantage of this because they're already down by 5 racks. They need this. And of course, if you're joining us tonight again, admission is free. You can show up here. Tanong kayo dito. We're located at Tomas Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. And of course, if anyone tells you that there's an admission fee, let's just say I know a few guys who gladly sit with you.
Try nila maningil sa entrance. Hahatakin ko si Nuno. Anyway, 4 to the lower right corner. I think they're gonna take the 5 to the upper left. Yep. They, well. It could have been better if it was a straight shot.
Yeah. But let's see.
I'm not sure if the 5 goes to the upper right. But it definitely goes to the upper left.
Yes. I'm actually looking at the upper left here.
Now, the problem here is that tatama yung cue ball sa 7 eh.
Ayun nga eh.
Hindi naman siguro ito mag-i-scratch. Unless pasunod ang tira. Okay, they're aiming low. Okay, Villafuerte is aiming low.
Oh!
He tried. Force the issue to the upper right corner. Will the 8 act as a photobomb? Hindi.
Nope. But it is gonna make the shot a little more complicated because he has to shoot over that.
Sabi nga ni Ivan Soliso, sa SBA mo lang talaga maririnig kahit ano talaga sa Sharking. Well, you have it all here. Human drama, the banter, the Sharking.
Nice
Wow.
hit. Nice.
Jonas magpantay. Kaya ba ito sa side?
Dokloy seems to be hesitating a bit, but
Kung kaya sa side, okay. Kung dulo, doon. Medyo...
look at how sharp that angle is.
Yeah.
Or I think the term is cute, rather.
Sino cute? Yeah, sino yan? Yan, cute yan.
Ayun naman pala.
Yan si Albert Espinola.
Yun naman
Cute
pala.
yan. Oh, my goodness!
He said,
Dokloy!
he said, you guys are not thinking of all the possibilities. Oo nga, no?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Apparently, he's calling us out.
We're looking at the obvious shots. Pero ikaw, Dokloy, my God! Crossbank on that 6. Can I say it?
Oh.
He is on fire!
Yep. A little straight here, but I think they can manage this.
Pwede na may cheat ng konti yung pocket o bigyan nila ng low right English around 5 o'clock. Pinasisit pa!
Oh, where's it going to the side?
O yan, mamili sila dulo o side. 6-0 run by the Mavericks!
And what we thought was going to be an opportunity for the Pillars, well, Manila said, not so fast. We're not done winning yet. What a strong run again. Great cross bank by Doc Lloyd that saves the rack for them. And that's why they're going to be breaking after this.
SBA Season 1. Nalalapit na ang pagtatapos ng elimination round ng SBA Season 1. Kaya naman pupuka na ang paghahabol ng mga kupunan sa top 2 slots sa standings para makapasok sa finals. Sunod na maghaharap ang MSW Manila Mavericks at ang Negros Occidental Pillars. Target ng Team Mavericks na mapanatili ang kanilang pwesto sa top 2. Habang susubok naman ang Team Pillars na gulatin ang lahat at maitakas ang isa sa mga championship slot. Huwag palampasin ang kanilang mainit na pagtatagpo. Live yan sa SBA Facebook page at SBA YouTube channel. Pati na rin sa Signal, One Sports, One Sports Plus at Pilipinas Live Out.
Okay, we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar, and the action has just picking up here for the Manila MSW Mavericks. By the way, thank you to Tanduay Athletics, one of our sponsors for today's event. Oh man, what a performance here. Nice break. Anyway, shot on the one coming up here. I think you can see it. This table doesn't seem extremely difficult, but of course, the Pillars, they want to take advantage of this. Hindi pwedeng hayaan na lumaki pang lamang. Kasi magiging sobrang hirap ito kung sobrang tambak na. So ito ang lumalaban po para sa Pillars. Ang tambalang Albert Espinola at Ryan Mark Hidalgo. Makakasukit kaya sila ng panalo dito laban kay Jonas Magpantay at John Albert Refulle. Malalaman po natin yan. Well, he's gonna leave that for the corner pocket. That's good. Ayan, mukhang dumikit na konti yung sa ace, but kaya pa. There we go. 5-ball. Looks a bit straight. But as Kelvin would say, he can try to cheat the pocket and get a little momentum off of that. Yun naman ang balak niya dito. Good idea. If they do that, they'll try to close the gap just sa 6. That's what they're going to try and do here. Using some follow to get that. Alright, they may end up on the short side. And I guess they can see it into that corner pocket. It passes the 8, no problem. Again, they need to win a rack because with this deficit, that's gonna really force them to have to win some racks. And as you said here, it's must win of sorts for the Pillars because if they win here, this will put them in a near neck-to-neck race with the Mavericks for the second spot. And that's going to make things a lot more interesting. Again, you don't want to be in a situation where the other team dictates whether you get in or not. So that's what the Pillars are trying to do here. They want to establish things on their terms, not on anyone else's. Nako, mukhang nag-enjoy lang si Nuno. And speaking of which, here's the 9 with their first rack if they make it. First rack down for the Pillars. And the duo of Nuno and the Black Eagle just having fun with it. Finally, they have stopped the run of the Mavericks. But is it too little too late? Actually, if history says, not really, but they could have done without getting themselves into this hole. Anyway, we'll be right back for more. Don't go away. Alright, we are back here. And the first rack finally for the Pillars happened just a moment ago. And by the way, thank you to Mulak Ensaymada, the best ensaymada in town since 1993. Again, if you're joining us, of course, this is the weekly series between the Manila MSW Mavericks and the Negros Occidental Pillars. Tato nga pala si Johannes Bruce de Guzman. Ba't may nag-iingay? Well, let me define it in one word for you. Sharky. This break by Ryan Mark Hidalgo. Can he knock this down? Okay. Well, bad news. No balls went down. Worst news, the one is a straight shot into the pocket.
Eto, may sinabi rito si Ivan Solis sa Facebook.
Go for it.
Sabi niya, nasaan na yun? Wala. Iba talaga dito sa SPA, parang nasa palengke ka lang. Alright, I mean, we respect your feedback. But if you view it that way, okay. Pero dito sa amin, what we wanted is to add excitement and fun sa larong bilyar.
Yes.
Kung sa basketball nga, pwede man trash talk. Bakit hindi applicable sa bilyar? Diba?
We want to add a different dimension to the sport by getting fan involvement here. And the fans really just having fun with it.
If I were you, Ivan Solis, kung nandito ka na naman sa Metro Manila, punta ka rito.
See for yourself.
Ano yung address?
Again, it's 234 Tomas Morato Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. So, anyway, you can find us on Grab as Sharks Arena and Sports Bar.
Okay, so I think Baseth Mukaybat would go for a safety here. Cue ball behind the 7. He actually went for the cut. Nicely done. Wag ka lang aharang. Okay, kala ko 7 magpo-photobomb pa eh. They have a shot on the 5 to the upper left corner.
Yep.
Sakto na rin yata ang preparation. Kung babagsakan lang to. Yan.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Wow. So calm.
Now I'll take the 6 to the lower right corner. Might as well bump that 7 a bit.
Oh, that's fine.
He can take it to the side if he wants to.
Whatever he feels is more comfortable with. You know.
Sa corner. Tatamaan niya yung 7 na 20 ba? Yeah, he bumped to 7. There you go.
It's actually a good thing. Look at that. The angle. Now, to get position for this 8, how would you do this one?
Pwede naman patama lang. Yan. Long shot na lang.
Alright, cool.
Hindi naman long shot. Pero, of course, tayo mga amateurs, gusto natin malapit na malapit yung cue ball, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero sa mga pros, kagaya nila Baset, kahit ganun kalayo, simple lang para sa kanila yan.
That's right. And there you go. The tandem of Baset Mukaybat and Tristan De Careza. Say, no loss of momentum right here. We're about to take another one. We want to run. Again, it started off that dry break. And from there, it was the Manila Mavericks show. Anyway, we'll be right back. See if the Kingpin and Tining can get it done right after this. Well, you wanted action, you wanted drama, you wanted suspense, you want even a bit of comedy. You find it all here at the Sharks Billiards Association. And aww,
Yun na, may mga dumani namang hell. Ang gagaling talaga ng mga cameraman natin.
that's so cool. Happy to join us here. Thanks to Andy Sharks, the official cloth that we are using on this lovely Rassan Ox pool table.
And also, happy birthday to Madam Jasmine Mauricio.
Ayun. A lot of people celebrating their birthdays today. That's amazing. Then again, any reason to celebrate is a good one. Here's a break by the Kingpin and ball down. Nicely done. But I don't think he'll get a shot on the 1.
Well, there's an option for the bank, pero I don't think that's gonna be helpful for them.
Nope.
I think they're gonna go for a safety here.
Well, he can't see it at least. So the question is, which way will he hide it? Probably in that cluster there.
Tried to cut it in.
Wow.
Well, tingnan mo naman ang result.
Yeah, still not that bad a result if you think about it.
Parang containment safety pa rin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you were Kokoy Digos, are you gonna force the crossband? Or are you gonna try to see if you can still get a safety?
It's pretty hard to get a safety here. Although, if he goes for it and he gets the right angle, that too is going to be an option to the upper right corner. Oh, he missed it just by a bit. Just by a hair.
Thin cut to that yellow one towards the upper right corner. Getting position for the blue 2. I think they can use the 4 for a carom or a combination,
Yeah.
but most likely a carom. I mean, getting position for the 2 is a bit tricky here. Some top right spin. Okay, he went for the safety. He wants to hide it behind the 2 and 5.
Will it get there?
Nope.
Ah, not quite.
Ran out of gas.
And Jonah Galve is going to run for this one. Question
here is the 3. Does the 3 passes stay towards the lower left corner? Mukhang hindi. Makakarambulan na nila to. Yung 4 mamaya. After they sink the 2. If I am not mistaken. Again, I'm just saying it and how I'll play it. Okay. Pwede nila karambulahin to.
Well, I'm gonna say it here. The Pillars need every rack they can get, and they have to keep this up. How's this layout for you?
Open na. Mas maganda na to kaysa yung kanina.
At least, finally broke the worst of it, kumbaga.
So, 3 to the lower left. They may go with 2 rails here, or at least 1 rail. There you go. Then 5 to the upper left corner. That's it. Hindi got it. Ay, naku po, nabitin pa.
A little, a
Short.
little short of where they want it to be, but
Ikaw, tukunin mo ba sa kaliwa o sa kanan to? Sa top left o sa top right?
that's a good question. I'd probably take the left, but only because that would be easier for me than overshooting on the right.
Nicely done.
That's why they're there, and
We're here.
we're here on this side of the booth.
Ito. Pretty much elementary nito para sa Pillars. They're down by 6 racks right now. They need to catch up. Again, if they want to stay in contention for at least the top 2 spot, they need to win the last 2 days of this week, including this evening.
Well, and there you go. The score is now 7-2, and the Mavericks finding themselves reeling from some forceful impact there by the Pillars. By the way, it's Bautista saying, eating potato chips and watching Sharks at the same time. Chillax after maglinis ng mga milk bottle ng baby namin. Oh, I can relate to that part, cleaning the baby bottles. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
Is the ball gonna go down?
Sanay ka ba sa Sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again.
Congratulations.
Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
And we are back inside the Sharks Arena kung saan nagdo-dominate na naman ang Mavericks. They are leading by 5 racks, 7-2. And again, thank you so much to Signal TV for broadcasting our matches. You can catch us live on One Sports and One Sports Plus through Signal TV. Kokoy Digos to break. Seatbelt muna tayo at malakas na naman to.
Yep. Nice break. Will they
Medyo-
get a ball?
Meron ba?
Parang wala.
Wala. Medyo controlled na yung break ngayon ni Kokoy Digos. Malakas pa rin. But unlike ng mga past na breaks niya na halos, well, hindi lang halos. May nangyari na nga, lumipad. Palabas ng mesa.
Actually.
Yung cue ball. Pero ngayon medyo kinokontrol niya na yung power.
Oo. Well, Jonas' stake here. He does have the option of a push, or he can simply go for
A push.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out when he wanted to go for the safety.
Okay, so pinakita pa niya ng konti pa yung at least half ball,
Yes.
yung yellow one. So may option pa rin dito ang Pillars if they want to take this or give it back to the Mavericks. Okay, habang nag-decide si Kokoy Dennis,
Yeah.
may correction lang ako.
Go.
So, ang score as of day 3, kagaya kahapon, Stallions, 59 points. Mavericks, 47. The Dragons with 35. And Negros with 33.
Right.
If the Pillars win the last 2 days of this week, kasama to, they'll end up with 43 points. And they'll just be trailing by 4 points sa Mavericks.
Oh, that's right. And speaking of which, unfortunate scratch. Tumama sa point ng pocket, dumiretso pa dun sa kabilang pocket. Okay.
Then, going back,
So 4-point deficit only. Okay.
yeah, hindi pala 2 points, 4 points lang. Sorry, sabi ko siya, may ina ako sa math eh.
That's still close though.
Yeah.
That's still close. Anyway.
So, hindi pa rin safe ang Mavericks. But if the Mavericks win the last 2 days, Stallions with 59, Mavericks with 57, Dragons with 35, and the Pillars with 33. Tingnan mo, 2 points lang ang pagitan ng Stallions and the Mavericks.
That's right.
Imagine, pag nagbaliktad pa yung dalawang yan sa taas.
Oh, yes. That's gonna make the lead it almost, well, not exactly insurmountable, but a lot harder. And that's why it's imperative that the Pillars win tonight and tomorrow.
For them to still have a chance to fight for at least a second spot sa team standings.
That's
And
right.
so far, they're trying to climb back. Hindi dapat ganyan nga lang. Hindi makakatulong yan.
No, that's a problem. Because look at that. They are just struggling right now.
Wow!
But Jonald Galvez's problem?
Solved. But, another problem.
Yeah. Now they have to deal with this 5-6 cluster. And obviously doesn't look like it's going to go into any pocket soon. So
We kind of forgot na si Donald Galvin, marami ring mga tirang dahil sa lost possession, yung mga self-defense.
yes.
Marami rin siyang tira doon na nakarecover yung Pillars.
Actually, yes.
Pwede na to. Pwede na tong safety to.
He's actually been a bright spot for the Pillars nga naman. He's really proven na pagdating sa laban, he is willing to fight. And right now, the tandem of Jonas Magpantay and Rasir Mauricio hoping to pull away even further. Gonna go for the 5.
And
Nice hit.
there you go. Happy viewing also to my queen, to the love of my life. My lovely wife, Angelica de la Cruz Nanyong. Greeting again our technical supervisor, Direk Eric Mendoza. A happy birthday. Nagpaparinig nung binili nating kape kanina.
Well, that looks like the shot on the 6. No problem there, despite the 8 being nearby. And they might just be able to pick up number 3, as long as they don't make a mistake.
Eto kailangang ipanalo ito ng Pillars. Otherwise, I'm not sure if sweeping their last 2 weekly series will help. Well, it may, But, meron mga other factors pang dapat i-consider.
Well, anyway, there you go. The Pillars get it done, but they're still down by 4 racks. And the task of catching up remains for their team. Well, we're going to find out if the Pillars can indeed cut that deficit and make a miraculous comeback. We'll be right back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar after this.
Nagbabalik po kami ulit dito sa Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. So far, the Pillars are trying their very best to catch up with the Mavericks. And you can always catch us live and on demand sa Pilipinas Live app. Okay, there you go. Jonald Galve to break. Tawag din sa kanya ng ibang players, Shane Balboning. Bakit Shane Balboning? Pakitanong na lamang po siya. Okay, they were able to get a ball down.
But I'm not sure they have a shot. I'm not sure they have a makeable shot on the one. They could go for a carom.
Safety.
Yeah,
Or a safety.
Yeah, conceivably.
Maybe they're looking at a carom here.
I would
Maybe.
go for the carom, actually.
And happy viewing kay Panday, the blacksmith, Jericho Banyares. Okay, they went for the carom of the 7. Ayun nga lang.
Ayun
lang.
Couldn't control it.
Again, siguro nakikita nila na kaya nilang kontrolin yung carom.
Yeah.
Hindi nga lang nangyari.
Yeah.
Other players would go for a safety in that situation.
Yeah.
Well, again, sabi mo nga, kaya tayo nandito at nandun sila sa mesa na yan.
Yeah. And they're in a must-win situation, so they are trying to play more aggressively.
Aba, mukhang makaka-counter po. Kalain mo.
Oh, meron pala eh.
Kalain mo. What a counter. Again, it's Jonald Galve.
Exactly. Jonald Galve has had a lot of amazing shots in this season. And I'm hoping that he'll just continue giving us something to talk about every night.
Aaron Villegas, shout out daw kay Pillar Killer / Tisoy / Dragon Killer Drasir Mauricio. Dami mo moniker para kay Drasir.
Every kind of killer eh.
Okay, let's see. Good kick. Ooh!
Almost made some magic there.
So he did. He did go for the one to the side pocket.
That's right. Now, the question is, can he make it while bridging over this rather awkward two?
Mukhang kaya naman. Medyo aangat mo lang talaga yung tira mo. Ay, well, hindi po commentator's curse yun.
It's a fact that
It's a
mahirap
fact
talaga.
na mahirap, yeah.
Oh. Well, 1-4 looks like. At least this 1-4 looks fairly straightforward. By the way, also we want to happy viewing to the coach of the Quezon City Dragons, the one and only Double R, Rafael. Thanks for watching as well. And well, let's see. It's this team now, the Manila Mavericks. They want to take advantage, and there is the man from last night's blockbuster one-man showdown. Or one-on-one showdown, rather.
Ano ba talaga?
Naging one-man din kasi siya rin ang nanalo eh.
Well, it ended up with just one man standing.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's see. So this to get their 8th rack for tonight, assuming nothing unusual happens.
And I'm smelling a timeout from the Pillars. Well, if I were the Pillars, I would ask for a timeout at this point.
Yeah, this thing is, as they say, getting out of hand already. There you go.
And this 9-ball para kay Michael Kinay ng Taguig Stallions. Shoutout daw sa friend niyang Bad Boy. Alam na daw natin kung sino.
Ayun naman pala eh.
8 racks to 3 cannon.
Yes.
Nakakahabol pa ba ang Pillars?
Oh, well, we've seen things like that happen before. And I guess we'll find out tonight if that's going to be the story. But for now, started with that miss due to that awkwardly positioned one. And from there, it was all Mavericks all the way. We'll be right back for more.
We are back. 8 racks to 3. A dominant performance by the Mavericks. But it's not yet over. The Pillars can still catch up. At, paborito natin.
Yes, of course. Don Benito's Philippine Delicacies. Kasama kay Ken Pichi Pichi. Always a great companion to a night of pool.
Okay, Coach Ristel. Referee Ristel. Naging coach bigla. Referee Ristel. Sabi, timeout daw ang Pillars. And again, tingnan natin. Sabihin natin yung sinasabi natin kanina, ha?
Yes, go ahead.
If the Pillars win the last 2 days, they'll end up with 43 points, just 4 points away from tying it up with the Mavericks. If the Mavericks wins the last 2 days, though, they'll end up with 57, with only 2 points away from tying it up with the Stallions.
Right, and speaking of which, let's turn it over to Dea.
Thank you, Kelvin and Cannon. At habang nagpaplano ang dalawang teams, balikan muna natin ang napakalakas na performance kagabi ni John Albert Refulie. Let's all watch this.
Allow John Albert Refulie to reintroduce himself. Sinulit ni John Albert Refulie ang spotlight kagabi sa kanyang panalo kontra Ryan Mark Hidalgo sa one-for-all match ng weekly series sa pagitan ng Manila MSW Mavericks at Negros Occidental Pillars. Nagpakita ng magandang performance si Ducloy at nakuha ang 13-9 win para maibawi ang kanilang pagkatalo noong Martes. Refulie controlled the match almost all night long, taking big wins when he needed it most.
Bago pa lang ako bumaba o naglaro, inisip ko, hindi na ako titingin sa kalaban, sa mga team. Kasi pag tinatrasto ka, tapos nakatingin ka sa kanila, lalo na pag naiinda mo yun, mawawala ka talaga. Magkakaroon ka ng presyo. Kaya kanina, pinipilit na akong tawagin, titingin sa kanila, hindi ko na pinansin talaga.
Heading into last night's match, decidido si Ducloy na mahanap ulit ang kanyang kumpiyansa sa mesa. Bagay na nagbunga ng maganda para sa Mavericks na nakuha ang kanilang ikalawang panalo sa serye.
Totoo lang, nakiusap ko sa coach ko na ilaban muna ako sa ngayon sa 1v1. Kasi para lumabas yung kumpiyansa ko kasi nawawala eh.
Wow! What a shot by Ducloy!
And Refulie just said, here's what I think of your sharking. Forgotten gem. Forgotten gem nga naman. No?
Grabe naman. Well, as cringy as it sounds, narinig din naman natin yung bosses natin. yeah, Dokloy was able to show that he is a gem for the Mavericks.
Or to quote Rihanna, he shone bright like a diamond last night.
Nako po. Huwag mo nang kantayin. Anyway, still a battle para sa Pillars. They need to catch up. And let's resume the ball game.
Again, there's your score. 8-3, the Mavericks out in front. And since it's a race to 13, well, that's a significant advantage.
5 na lang para sa Mavericks and a lot of racks to catch up with.
He's got the break.
Golden Pato.
Yun lang.
Well, at least hindi madamot yung mesa.
That's not the kind of...
generosity that you want from the table.
No, no, please.
Happy viewing kay Daryl Ong and sa friend namin si Emo, Mark EJ Kunanan. Shoutout daw sa Don Benitos at Healthy Lemon.
Parang gusto yata...
Emong nagpaparinig ka.
Hindi, gusto yata rin maki-order eh.
Nako po.
Let's see, great setup for the two.
And may tanong dito. Parang familiar daw yung boses ng isang commentator. Caster po ba kayo sa isang online game? Hindi po. Neither of us. Neither of us.
Nagkataon lang po. Ano ba yan? Kumbaga, nagkataon lang talaga.
Na siguro kasing ingay namin sila. And, well, you just have to deal with us though.
You know what? That's a good assignment for me. Hanapin ko nga yung commentary niyan sa YouTube. Malay natin.
Anyway. Yun nga lang. Nagkaroon pa ng cluster doon. Unfortunate bump on that 7.
That's right.
What to do here? They need to break up that cluster or at least maybe position the cue ball near the upper left side rail. Take the 7 to the side.
Could be. Or if he's somehow able to squeeze himself into that short side area, maybe he can get it to the side. Yeah. That's going to be tough though. Well, we're going to see what they have to come up with this one. That's
Baka
really
ito.
going to be them.
Bakit itong tira na to?
Baka nga.
Nope. I'm not sure what they're thinking here. Is the 7-8 combo possible to the side?
Oh, well. It might be if they have the right angle.
Or maybe a carom? Parang hirap, no?
I'm thinking the combination is actually possible. But they have to be at the right spot for this. Oh, nice idea.
Nicely done. Ayan na. Open na ang rack.
Ayun. Problem solved. Sorry.
Kahit stop ball na lang to. Stun. Ooh!
Dumiretso. Ouch.
But take a look at this.
Oh, no.
That was a friendly bump ng 7 sa 8.
That was a very friendly result. Well, let's see.
Tingnan natin how the Mavericks would respond.
I think the 8 seems to be at least partially blocking the 7. Well, as you can see there, the camera, 8 ball is just... The 8 ball just playing hardball here.
Okay, let's see.
Can
Derek Eric, happy birthday daw, sabi ni Emong. Eto na. Good hit. Nabenta nga lang.
Yeah.
But that was a good one. That was a good attempt.
I mean, he had to go for it.
Mhm. Kasi, tinan mo pagka nanipisan ng yung 7, pwede man 9 yun. Ayan na.
Tingnan mo,
Ayan na.
tatawanan lang. I mean,
Ay!
this is the story though. They are still acquaintances and friends of the table mostly. So they can still crack a little joke from time to time.
Kaya mo nga naman, binigyan na lang ng isa ni Black Carabao si Dokloy. And, to be honest, the Pillars acknowledged the good performance of Dokloy kagabi.
Oh, naman.
They did acknowledge.
Yeah. They simply said it's about the next game.
Yeah, you got a better of us. But Ryan Mark Hidalgo is showing that he's up for a payback.
Oh, yes, he is. And Albert Espinola starting to show a little bit of that dance machine.
Oh, don't hold back, Albert. Don't hold back.
Well, anyway, we'll be right back to see if they can close in that gap right after this.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. At ito, Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. At dun po sa anak po ni Madam Thea na nanonood sa amin ngayon live. At kasama si Yaya Raquel. Happy viewing po sa inyong dalawa. At enjoy po kayo manood, ha?
That is so nice. Anong tawag nga nila doon? Start them young? Start them young?
Yeah, start them young sharking.
Yes, please.
Responsibly.
Well.
Is there such a thing as responsible sharking? Yeah, meron.
Well, yeah.
Meron.
I mean, there is.
Okay, one. Is he gonna take it to the side? Medyo alangan ni Angulo, I think he can. I think he can.
That is a good question.
Yep. And will he get possession for the 2? Not behind the 7. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
He's good.
Sabi ni Maurice Chewy, shout out daw kay Doc Lloyd, the forgotten gem of the Mavericks.
He's not forgotten anymore.
Oh, Albert Espinola.
What happened there? Wow.
Big miss on the 2.
And he left a possible opening for, I mean, it's Tining who's up next, right?
Yep. And Drasier, naka cross arms sa parang bisor. He's just guiding Tining on what to do.
That's true.
Being the
teammate, he is.
Being the elder teammate, elder brother.
Yes.
Kumbaga. Nice cut! Uy, muntik na, ha?
Wow.
And not behind the 7. Come on! Oh,
Wow.
come on!
Well, he may be able to get this rail first, though.
Baka pwede pa. Baka.
Let's see.
But if he's gonna go sa rail, hindi. Hindi kita para sa rail first.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
rail first kasi una tatamaan, rail.
Tama.
No.
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 Well, that was the risk. That was the risk.
The Mavericks are not yet out of the woods, even though they already have 8 racks. The Pillars, slowly but surely. Awkward ba sabihin creeping up?
No.
No? Okay.
They're actually making their way very slowly.
Okay.
No, but they're fighting back, which I like.
6 to the upper left.
Mm-hmm.
Pwedeng hatakin na lang to ng konti. Pero I think Hidalgo would have to go for a bit of a reach kahit na may tiririt.
Mm-hmm. A little stretching involved, though.
Mm-hmm. Sasakit yung mga kasukasuhan nito mamaya.
Well, no problem for the same pocket on the 7.
Yep. John Jordan Palmares Alberca rooting for the Mavericks, saying good luck. And 8 to the side. Kahit konting kahit todo top spin with a bit of right. There you go. Off the bottom rail. And eto, 5 racks na ang pillars. They're not letting the Mavericks pull away that easily. Down goes the 9 for the Black Carabao.
Well, as we said before, the Pillars know how crucial tonight is and they need to win.
Take a look at this. Ito, sayang naman
So
yung
close.
kick to Brazil. And that paved the way for the Pillars to win that rag. We'll be right back for more pool action.
Well, the action continues here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And if you want to see it live, come on over. By the way, thank you to Tanduay Athletics for being one of our sponsors and making this event a possibility.
At each week, ang ating Player of the Week ay makakatanggap ng Tanduay Athletics giveaway na laman nun gift pack worth 2,000 pesos.
Uy.
Abay, laman yan. 4 bottles of Tanduay's finest.
Mm-hmm.
A stylish Tanduay sports backpack. And a Tanduay cap. Hashtag me want to.
Me wanna. Well.
Okay, they were able to get at least a ball down, I guess.
Yes. And now.
Ilalaban mo ba to?
I'd play safe on this one. Because where exactly would you pocket this?
Laban ng bank. Pero hindi. Safety to.
Safety to, for sure. Questions just where to hide it.
Did they go for the cross bank?
Actually, it looked like he did go for the cross bank.
Kasi tinan mo yung position para sa dos, oh.
Oh.
They are really aggressive right now.
I think Albert was pointing out that he seemed to be going for it and he was really hoping it would go in.
So ito, pwedeng bank na ulit.
Mm-hmm.
And then just go 3 rails to get position for the 2. Pero medyo malapit sa upper right side rail yung yellow 1. Automatic position naman for the 2 kahit papaano. I think they're gonna go for safety here.
I think they are, yes. And that's not a bad result, actually. Look at that.
Separation of that cue ball and the yellow 1. I should say it's perfect.
And the 7 playing no favorites here.
So they're gonna go for the top rail. Kakalawitin nila tong uno.
Oh, yes.
Pabigyan na nga natin to, Canon.
Sige.
From our dear crew dito sa Sharks Billiards Association, from Kenji Lapitan. Shoutout daw sa mother niyang maganda na nagbe-birthday ngayon, Madam Tins Kalulot Lapitan.
Ayun. Daming nasa-celebrate ng birthday ngayon, ah.
Wow! Grabe naman yung kalawit na yun!
Whoa!
They did call that!
And well, guess what happened? They got it.
They still have a shot on the 2. Although medyo mahirap pa rin to. They need to cue over the rail.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta bring that cue ball back up the table.
Yes, please.
Medyo persado yung tira.
Yeah.
Okay, magiging swerte pa rin. Kahit
Oh.
paano, swerte pa rin.
Well, may makalalaban pa to sa safety kahit papano. What a play. And Doc Lloyd just saying, wait a second. What's that?
Noel Gonzalez, shoutout daw sa mga bilyarista ng Sonoma, Santa Rosa, Laguna. Behind the 4?
Could be.
Yep. Medyo nabitin pa. Pero pwede na to.
Yeah. Because that's definitely not a straightforward angle. And by the way, while we're waiting for the action to resume here, again, we want to thank our sponsors tonight. One Ball Billiard Specialist, the official distributor for Rasen Pool Tables and other pool equipment in the Philippines. Blast TV, Tap TV, Signal TV, Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies, Healthy Lemon Bee, Healthy Choose, Healthy Lemon!
Wow!
Oh, Crackhead Media, we're a little crazy, but our media's brilliant. Wizkid Works, Villa Lisa Trivia Down Tuesdays, Mulak and Saimada, and of course, Tanduay Athletics. What a shot, by the way.
What a terrific bank by Ryan Mark Hidalgo. At kahit gabi na ng Webes, seems like the banks are still open for him.
I stand corrected on that one. I said it wasn't bankable.
It was.
Apparently it was. Again, it's what they see on the table that can make the difference. Now,
Is the 9 available?
well, I'm starting to like the chances here if they keep this up.
Okay, safety lang to behind the
Yeah.
6.
And using the 6 and 9 as additional blockage.
Kasi nabiting yung prepare nila para sa 5 kanina.
Oh, well, good call. That's actually right. Let's see.
Bottom rail kick for that 5. Good hit on the 5.
Now the question is, will they end up safe on that 5?
Well, a bit of a containment safety again.
Apparently, that's their best strategy right now. This is gonna be a long one here.
Medyo matagal-tagal na rack to.
Oh, yeah. Again, must win eh.
Using either the 6, 7, or 9 as blockers.
But wait,
I think he showed up.
I think there's daylight between the 9 and the 6.
Pero walang pasok.
Yeah. Pero kita pa rin. So, that's already going to be an issue there.
Now, let's see. Pwede namang straightforward shot. Get that cue ball to safety. Jacking up a bit is the kingpin. Ooh, he tried to swerve that cue ball. And he ended up with a safety. Ay, nako po. Ang unang kumurap dito sa safety battle na to, tibag.
Well, definitely. Kasi kung sino man ang susuko dito sa labang to, nako, that's a big loss because it's really gonna determine how things are gonna go here.
Will they get it to safety?
Oh, wait.
I think
okay.
they did. I think they did.
Yeah. Now the question
Is it available?
There might be just enough. There might be just enough.
Oh, no, it was available.
Well.
Oh, my.
And, well.
Kinulang ng half ball roll yung cue ball para matago kahit konti man lang.
So close, right? So close.
And now the Mavericks can go up to 9 racks if they end up this rack.
Mm-hmm.
7 to the side. Obviously, top spin lang naman to. Either kaliwa kanan.
Yeah.
And then the 8 goes to the upper left corner. Good angle to go back down for that 9.
And
Kahit konting kaliwa lang to, pwede na. And this to get to 9 racks.
Nine racks it is, and they only need 4 to win it tonight.
The Mavericks are showing why they are the number 2 team based on the standings.
Again, very close to making it. But at the end of the day, it's really going to go down to the final rack. And we'll be back to see who wins tonight.
Mavericks closing into a double-digit score. And hopefully the Pillars can still catch up para mas maganda ang bakbakan dito. And thank you so much to Mulak Ensaymada. Ay pagkasarap-sarap ka rin ng ensaymada na yan. Ay kahit na ilang box ubusin namin yan ni Canon.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. And speaking of ubusan, looks like Baset Mokaybat will be lining up to break. And hopefully, magkakaubusan sila ng isang rack dito.
Where's the 9 ball going? Nope.
But he got the ball. That's gonna help. Okay.
Well, thin cut to the one is available.
That's right.
Are they gonna take it? Are they gonna go for a safety? They can take it actually.
They can.
All they need to do is just get that cue ball to the open area of the table where they can decide whether to take the 2 to the lower left or the lower right corner.
Or if they decide to play safe, they can tuck that one behind one of the 2 object balls up there.
Either the 3, the 9, or maybe the 8.
Mm-hmm. And then let the cue ball go down. It's really up to them.
Sabi ni Gil Bautista kanina, the Dancing Carabao has been reduced to being a stationary Carabao.
I think the proper term is sedentary kasi nakaupo lang siya eh.
Wag mo lang i-correct.
Hindi, pero tama yan, yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, he went for it, definitely.
May angulo pa ba? May enough gap pa ba? Seems like Jonas was not happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi pwede i-counter to.
Actually, yeah.
Pwede i-counter to na mas malala pang safety. Cue ball behind the 8.
Pwede. It's not something that is out of the realm of possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Pwede pang gawan yan ng paraan. Let's see what Kokoy Digos will do here. Oliver Villafuerte going for the 1. Oh, there he goes. Well, he said, let me show you what I can do.
Hindi lang si Black Eagle ang pinagbuksan ng bangko ngayong gabing ito.
Nope.
Pati si Kokoy Digos. Nilaban na.
Well, he said kaya. So, yeah, did it.
I think they felt the need to be aggressive as much as possible. Kasi if they're gonna be defensive, they might, lose the safety battle. It's still a 50-50 proposition pagka safety battle eh.
Oh.
Unless you're able to get a really nasty safety.
Yeah, of course. You're right. Again, it's really gonna boil down to who has the initiative to win it here. And right now, they are trailing by 4 racks. So every rack they can win, it's going to matter to them.
And again, dun po sa mga dun po sa mga nagsasabi po na kasi maingay, nang didistract ng players and whatnot. Well, it's a matter of perspective. Yes, it may be different from the international standards, but at least we're adding more fun and excitement to the game, and we're putting a little bit more flavor to our matches, unlike the usual tournaments wherein very controlled ang environment.
And there's your score, 9-6. And the Pillars still trailing by 3, but they will not go away quietly. And if anything at all, they want to come back. Just like with that back right there.
I don't think the Carabao, the Pillars can go quietly tonight. We'll be right back for more.
Well, if it's a sign of things to come, you know that this battle is going to be quite interesting here. But right now, 3-rack deficit still separates the Pillars from the Mavericks, 9-6. And of course, thank you to Andy Sharks, the official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. And look at that, our lovely Rasinox pool table draped in that beautiful cloth right there.
Kokoy Digos to break on rack number 16. Here we go.
Well,
okay, that was a little bit stronger than the previous break that he made.
medyo nag-ano na siya. He kind of let go there.
Level up niya na.
Oo. But, unfortunately, nothing went down, and that means, yeah. All right, Tinings now got an opportunity. He's probably gonna, go for the push, definitely. And of course, in a push, they can just as easily give it back as they can choose to take it.
Are they gonna go for the top rail or the left side rail? I think they have decided to go to the top rail. Baka nga naman machambahan pa na matago yung cue ball sa likod ng 5. Lumabas nga lang.
He tried it. Not a bad attempt.
Yeah.
It just slipped out. Yun lang talaga. Well, there's a lot that's happening right here. Nice shot on the one. Will he get a safety? And he got one right there. Nicely done. Very nicely done.
That's an understatement.
Again, sometimes the simplest plays are the
Better.
most beautiful. Yes. Now, would he attack this 1 rail, 2 rails maybe? I'm not sure.
1 rail.
1 rail? Okay.
Baka machambahan pa kasi 9 mamaya pagka nag 2 rails, foul yun.
Baka nga. Wait, he's going 2 rails. There it is.
Okay, they were able to.
Wow. And man,
nagpakita pa rin ng cue ball pero pwede pa rin to.
still a nice effort though.
Yeah.
Very nice effort. I didn't think he would actually go that way, but apparently he did. And Tining wanting to put the distance again.
Wow.
Can he get it behind?
Not really, but this would do.
That's going to be a very tough shot. You're bridging over the rail and the 6, I believe. Is that 6?
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
So 1 rail kick. Good
Nice.
hit.
Nice.
Will he get distance?
I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a containing safety. Point here in a containing safety is to limit the options for which the incoming player will have. Point niya dito is he doesn't want to give him anything here. And Tining pointing to a possible area for Dokloy to go for.
So instead of the cue ball, he hit the one, but is this a makeable shot to the lower right corner? I think it is.
It looks like it. Well, let's see if we can get a camera on that one. There you go.
I think it is.
Yep, the camera shows it.
Hindi ko lang alam yung 7 kung nakaharang pa rin sa path, ha? But they can always go rail first if they want to.
Nice. He's going rail. It looks like he's going rail first. Well, let's see.
Okay. Kinaramba wala ng konti. Konti lang.
But there it is.
Yun nga lang, yung dos.
The resulting loss of position because it's very hard to control from that. You know how hard to control those shots are.
And then the cue ball will go behind the 9 for a safety.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or the cue ball could go that. Wow, there you go. Well, what do you think of that safety?
Perfectly done. Like a medium rare steak.
Oh, yes, please. Speaking of which,
Ba si Ate Liberty, Verdi Dolorso saying, go Pillars.
aba,
Bakit kahapon go Mavericks?
maybe she loves all the teams. Wow, great kick. But, will he get a safety? No. Bumenta pa sa side.
Greet lang natin yung mga magigiting nating tagabantay sa Sharks Arena Sports Bar. Yung mga nagbabantay doon sa area ng parking lot. Happy viewing to you guys. Nanonood din sila. Medyo nabitin to. Medyo lang naman. Konti lang. Well, they can go for the left side rail naman eh. Yan. Tatama yan sa left side rail. Yung cue ball going to the 4.
Yep.
Nilagari pa ng konti ang mesa. Pwede na to.
Yeah. I think they have it under control already, so they just need to maintain it.
Good stun. Ito, pwedeng stun din. Pwede niyang patamayan ng konti sa left side rail.
Pwede.
There you go. Semi-ibabaw na tira. And I guess they got straight here. Though, naku po. What happened there? Namintis.
Yun lang.
Oh my.
Ah,
And the Pillars are back on the table.
that's right. And they have just 2 balls to finish off this rack. That's all they need. Well, here we go. Jonald Galvin with that smile on his face because he sees that they have another opportunity. He's got to make this first. There you go. Jonald Galvez says, we are running right behind you and we're going to get you. Well, this is exactly what we were looking for here. As much action as you could take. Well, anyway, the action continues here. The score is now 9-7, and we'll be right back for more. Don't go away. All right, we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar here in Quezon City, Philippines. And as we said before, admission is free. Just bring yourselves and your support for your favorite teams. By the way, thank you to Signal for bringing the games live here. Oh, look at this.
Ba, may dumaan ang hill.
Oo nga eh. Chillin.
Bakit parang kamukha nung switch operator natin yung nakita sa camera kanina?
Ay, teka. Sige nga, i-replay natin yan mamaya.
Donald Galvez to break. Mukhang walang papasok.
Yeah,
Walang papasok.
Pero mukhang suswertehin pa rin dahil nakatago ang uno. And you know what that means?
Push out is in order, I guess.
I say the same thing, yes.
And eto dalawa na lang ang lamang ng Mavericks. They can't be complacent.
No.
The Pillars are slowly creeping in. Trying to get a tie with the Mavericks. Was looking at tapping the 3. Okay, there you go. Para kita nilang kahit konti lang. Even just a flicker of that yellow one.
Again, a lot can happen tonight. They were down by as many as 5 racks earlier. And now, they're only trailing by 2.
Again, if the Pillars win the last 2 days, including this, they'll end up with 43 points, just 4 points in between them and the Mavericks for the second spot. If the Mavericks, though, win the last 2 days, the Mavericks will end up with 57, just 2 points away between them and the Stallions. Grabe, pwede talaga magbago pa ang timpla ng standings natin.
Oh, yes. That's not, the fact is, it's not a guarantee yet. So, we're going to need to find out who will win tonight and tomorrow.
Krishna Premata Verde, watching from Nagilian, Isabela. Happy viewing to you.
Mm-hmm.
And also to Mr. Excitement, Reynaldo Mendoza. As usual. An OG Sharkanatic.
Oh, very nice.
Safety battle we're having here.
And this is going to go safe as well. Very nice. There you go. Again, these players are pros. They know what they have to do to win. It's just a matter of who can pull it off better.
And again, when it comes to the sharking or the banter, the banters here inside the Sharks Arena, love it or hate it, we are keeping it. Oh.
Wait a second. Is it open? Yes, it is.
No,
And
it was a foul.
it's a foul to start with. So that's already a big disadvantage. By the way, the Hurricane, Mr. Paul Ondoy, joining us. Thank you so much for watching. And miss ka na pala ni Kelvin.
Chance now for the Pillars to inch closer to the Mavericks.
And
When we thought that the Mavericks were up 7 racks to 2. Aba, teka. Kanina lang nagsha-shoutout to
Oo nga, no?
Ba't nandiyan ka, Aish?
Well, by the way, watching live tonight, again,
Aba.
of course, the one and only.
The bad koi! Johan Chua.
That's right. Always nice.
Lodi, musta na?
Yeah. Again, one of the best players we have right now is this man, and he's watching us. And thank you always for the support.
Namimiss ko na rin yung mga times na kinover natin dito si Bad Koi.
Oh, yes.
Yung old format pa ng Sharks.
Yeah. It was always fun. He was always
Yeah.
a fun guy. Sobra.
Very approachable, very humble. At pagka may konting asaran, makikipag-asaran din.
Ah, yes, yes.
Okay, ito na.
We hope to see you soon. In the meantime,
And again, no friendly fire para kay Albert Espinola.
For him, friendly fire is 2 words in a dictionary. That's all. Yep.
Ay, nako po. It's not a weekly series without some antics from the Black Carabao.
Oh, yeah.
At sabi nga ni Emong Mark E.J. Cunanan, nahuli si Aish sa live TV. Nabiting yung hikab.
Ay. Wow. Oo nga, no?
Emong, nang shark ka ha, kahit sa live chat ha.
At saka yung sharking niya, it's not limited to the game. Audience is also included.
Huling-huli. Pahikab ni. Anyway, 8 to the lower right corner. Aba, si Casio.
Oo nga eh.
Maria Cassandra Quilao. Happy ka na ba dyan?
Yeah, I believe it's Cassie Kilo joining us as usual as well.
And beautiful maneuver of the cue ball.
Wow, look at that.
And they're gonna get within just 1 rack from being down by as much as 5.
That's right. And Albert is enjoying it.
9 ball down for the Pillars. They still have a chance to win this evening.
That's right. Well, we're gonna see. We may see a hill encounter yet. Who knows? And again, what a performance. Anyway, it's only 1 rack separating the Pillars and the Mavs. And we'll be right back to find out who wins next.
Kapag tumitira, bawal daw gulatin ng player in action.
Hindi man maririnig ng kalaban natin. Iisip.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban. Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na. Dahil dito, palakasan ng dibdib at bawal ang iyakin. Pikon lang ang talo. Dapat sports lang. Dahil ibang bilyar sa Sharks Billiards Association. Anong bawal-bawal? Tira!
And again, it's really cringy when you hear your voice on live.
Yes,
Anyway, we're
that's
back
right.
here inside the Sharks Arena Sports Bar. At salamat po sa Pilipinas Live for broadcasting our matches, either live or on demand, sa kanilang app. Coach Dennis po with... Uy, may anghel din katabi si Coach Dennis po. And... time first daw, sabi ni referee Ristelo. Hindi na coach ha.
Well, they need it. They need it. Because it is starting to become a battle right here.
Anyway, since timeout naman, alamin natin kung sino sa dalawang team na to ang malakas sa sharking. Kaya maganda nga, habang naka-timeout tayo, balikan nga muna natin yung sharking nila kagabi. Roll VTR.
Pinatalakas ko talaga yung loob ko, grabe. Kunting-kunting na lang.
Ay, nako, Canon. Grabe yung sharking kagabi sa one-on-one nila. Ni Doc Lloyd saka ni Black Eagle.
I mean, who expected it to be that wild last night?
Anyway, let's take a look again at the stats nung kagabi. Break success, medyo maalat nga kagabi. So, I guess we can ignore that. Pero yung overall rating, tingnan mo naman.
Oh, yes.
Since Doklay won, of course, mas mataas ang overall rating niya, but still respectable numbers for the Black Eagle, the Bird of Prey. And may isa siyang break and run kasi nga napakadamot na mesa kagabi.
Oo nga eh.
So, wala palang golden break.
But
And
still,
again, if the Pillars win the last 2 days of this week, including this, they'll end up with 43 points on the 3rd spot, but just 4 points away from tying it up with the Mavericks.
that's right.
And if the Mavericks win the last 2 days, they'll end up with 57 points, only 2 points away from the 59 of the Taguig Stallions.
Right.
Nakita mo kung gaano pwede maging dikit-dikit yung mga scores ng ating mga teams sa team standing.
Exactly. That's why, as we mentioned here, every game can matter. Every game can make an impact. And that's why, like in cases like this, it's literally a fight to the finish.
Alright, tapos ang timeout. Let's resume the ball game.
So again, the score is just a 1-rack deficit, 9-8. Can the Mavericks hold on, or will the Pillars be able to overhaul it? Nice break. But did the ball go down? I don't think so.
Wala.
Wala eh.
Nagdamot din.
Nag-ano rin si... wait. Let's see.
Were they able to get a ball down?
Yeah, no. Looks
Nah,
like.
okay.
Sabi, kaya nag-ano rin si Coco eh. Para sabi niya...
Napangiwi.
Oo. Sabi niya, wala. Sayang.
Can he hide that cue ball behind the 5?
That's a good question.
Oh, he actually went for...
You know what?
Ayaw niya ng cross-bank lang na simple. Parang triplete pa.
Yes.
But take a look at the position of the cue ball for the 2.
That's right.
Pabor na pabor.
A lot of people, by the way, watching all the way from Isabela, way up north. So sa mga taga-Isabela, salamat sa inyong panonood dito.
Sabi ni Hill Bautista, mga miyembro daw ng Lord of the Rings ang nagdadala sa Pillars.
Ay,
Oy!
teka.
Wrong move, Hill. Huwag mo sirain ng LOTR, ng pagiging nerd ko sa LOTR, ha?
Uy, nako.
I'm gonna shark you there.
The
Just kidding.
last time someone tried that, namely me, I got an earful from you.
Anyway, lost position for the 3. And sumasakit dito ang ulo ni Jonas Magpantay. And as usual,
Synchronized.
synchronize yung mag-asawang Espinola. Oh my.
Ano eh?
Well, again, happy wife, happy life. Sabi nga,
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
sabayan mo siya. He's gonna go for the kick.
That's right.
Oy, sumunod yung cue ball!
Yun
Ay,
lang.
bakit?
What happened? Yun lang.
I think they were trying to aim for a 2-railer there.
Yes.
Kasi kailangan din nilang umangat ulit yung cue ball eh.
They were trying to hit it towards the side of the ball. Kaso nag-full on siya. So, scratch din, sadly.
Eto na. Chance now for the Pillars to tie up this ball game. And also happy viewing to our CEO, Commissioner Hadley Mariano. Pagkabait-bait ng commissioner na yan. 6 to the side. No, sorry. It's 5 to the upper left corner.
There it is. Again.
I'm not sure kung kukunin pa rin nila itong 6 sa lower left. Or are they aiming for a position somewhere in that area ng cue ball ngayon?
That's actually another possible option. Let's see.
Wait. Wow!
I'll take it.
Wow!
I'll take it. Yes, please. I'll take it. Oh, look at that. Kulang na lang.
Albert Espinola. Ano raw?
Kulang na lang yata, bigyan natin ng cake at saka spaghetti yan eh. Parting-party na eh.
Pakibigyan nga ng megaphone, di maintindihan sinasabi.
Hindi, bigyan natin ng captioning. Anyway.
Medyo napalayo doon yung cue ball, but
No, they can manage this.
should not be a problem.
No.
Still, para kay Balbo nito.
Oh.
Should not be. But a lot of crazy things have happened before. But not right now.
Wow, there you go. That's taking control.
Because the Pillars are on the verge of tying it up with the Mavericks after trailing by 5 racks. 5 racks, Cannon.
That's right. And they can tie it if they make it.
Ay, naku po, malagway 9. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
That's a thumb to the eye right there. Ang sakit niyan. Wow. And now, it's up to the hero from last night, John Albert Refulie.
And he needs to go for a bit of a reach here. Oh, sumabit pa!
Wow!
Sumabit pa! Wait, wow! Dokloy! Never thought you had it with you na pararapin sila ng ganon.
Well, Dokloy, he can step up his game when he gets on fire. By the way, happy viewing to The Rock, Mr. Ryan Serrano, and to the Eagle, Mr. Jerome Ramos. Let's see that again, and we'll be right back.
And I can still feel the pain of Kokoy Villafuerte as up until now.
Aray. And by the way, thank you to Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies. Kasama kay Pichi-Pichi. Pagtagal naman ng aray kahit pa paano.
Pupunta mo na ng isang box. Si Kokoy Villafuerte.
Speaking of which,
10 racks to 8.
and the silent killer, well, let's see if Jonas Magpantay can get them to rack 11.
A little bit of breathing room para sa kanila. Uy, muntik pang miscratch.
At may pumasok.
Will they get a shot on the 1?
I think so.
They have a shot on the 1. Although, you may have to force a follow on this cue ball to get possession for the 2.
Mm-hmm. And right now, the Mavericks want to take advantage of every opportunity. Very nicely done.
Ayun.
Ganda ng paghiwalay.
Ito, open rack na to.
Kumbaga, no fault divorce. Nice play there.
To be honest, this would be the key shot here.
Yes.
2 to the 3. Are they going to get that cue ball, move around the table to get back up for that 3? Are they just going to go for a long shot by bumping that 6?
Yep.
Okay, they went around the table a bit.
That's fine.
Well, para sa mga pros, open rack na, a lot of things.
Can happen.
Crazy things have happened before.
That's right.
Kagaya kanina. Aray.
Well, what's important now is for the
Naku
Mavericks
po,
to
Diyos
stay
ko po.
calm.
Diyos ko po, muntik na mabitin.
And look at that. A little awkward here for Jonas.
Medyo okay naman. May space naman to queue. Although, of course, you do not want any other balls distracting you from queuing.
No, not at all.
Okay, 5-8 combo and they lost position.
Yeah.
At mahirap to, Canon.
Actually.
Well, I mean, at least for us.
Even for them, it's still a tough shot. That's the point here. That's why Dokloy has got to step up and keep his performance from last night in his mind.
Nakakalawit. I-scratch pa. Naku, mabuti na lang hindi.
But,
no!
Wow, what a time for that to happen.
What a ball game we're having here. Lots of drama. And as I usually say, drama is good for the game.
But not for those who under medication, like me.
Lalo na pag kami sakit sa puso.
Yes, please. Oh, boy.
Happy viewing to Robert Reyes watching from Taytay and to Medallion Harris watching from North Cotabato.
Ayun.
Hindi pa tapos yung rack. Dali lang.
No, not yet. And here's the thing. Albert's there. Are we gonna see some dancing after this one?
Well, I want to see some. Tagal na. Wait. Who is he pointing at? Wala yun. Asaran lang. I want to see. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. They're
Wow.
calling it.
Ryan Mark Hidalgo wanting the Mavericks fans to, what? Shark them more?
They're confident. Right there.
Albert Espinola, my goodness. Diyos mio, Marimar.
We expected him to put up a show. He is so far doing that now.
The only thing missing is that Carabao on the floor.
Yes, it is.
We'll be right back for more pool action right after this. Ten racks to 9. The Pillars are still not giving up. They still have a fight in them. Uy, thank you nga pala sa Healthy Lemon. Ako, masarap na kaparehas yan.
Yes, please.
Don Benitos.
Yes, please.
Ay, pagkaya ng pinares mo sa isa't isa. Ay,
Match made in heaven right there.
pag hindi ka nabusog,
Mag-order ka pa ng extra. Malamang.
kasi allows budget, pre. 9 ball!
Where's the
9
9?
ball, uy!
Sayang. So close and...
They ended up dry?
Yeah. And
Oh.
here's the thing. 1 ball is...
Available.
An option, yes. Sayang daw, sabi ni Albert. By the way, Dear Oro is watching all the way from Bacolod City. And I'm sure he's supporting, of course, the team that's competing.
Alin dyan? Dalawa dyan.
Of course,
The Negros.
it's the Pillars, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, that's their home city, I would assume, kung may home city sila.
Tapos bigla sinabi nga, no, hindi, Mavericks ako.
Tapos biglang nagpadala ng piyaya.
Okay, good thin cut. New ball! New ball! No!
Well, how the table has literally turned.
My goodness! Not this time.
And Dennis Po, the coach, just looking like, what happened? Am I dreaming?
Slap me from this nightmare. Wake me up from this nightmare.
Sana, kaso baka may magsampal sa kanya na may lobo.
Naku po,
Mahirap.
masakit yun. Okay, 2 to the side. Medyo tutulak niya lang ng konti to. I think 3 and 4 goes to the same pocket, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, nilagay lang yan sa medyo abot pa ni Albert Espinola para hindi pilitan tira. Four to the lower left corner.
All right. Well, again, a lot can happen here. And by the way, over on Facebook, Von Seki saying watching all the way from Tokyo, Japan. Shout out naman dyan, mga boss. Oh, syempre.
Moshi.
And well, while we're waiting here again, There's another possible scenario I want to explore here.
Later, next rack.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But just to give people the idea, what
Five-
if they split the remaining 2 games?
Ay, kala ko magpa 599. Hindi. They want a run out.
Of course, of course. Well, we're gonna find out in just a bit if they can pull it off. And right now, the Pillars have the momentum, and they are not bound to let that go just like that. Let's see. All right. Just a 7, 8, 9 remain. And it looks like a possible 8-9, assuming he makes a 7. Eight, 9 coming up. There it is. And the Black Carabao is getting jiggy with it, as they say.
Come on, don't hold back, Albert. Do not hold back.
He's starting to get the moves. Oh,
Okay, 8-9 combo. Not really that lined up, but very makeable.
yes.
Ryan Mark Hidalgo wants payback as well. Oh no!
Oh, wait a second.
Oh no!
Wait a second.
No!
Oh, what a time for that to happen.
Aray ko po!
Whoa. That has got to hurt. Oh my goodness. What a time. And Nuno's reaction said it all. What just happened there? Oh my goodness. Nuno's reaction was just, what just happened? We were supposed to get it.
Parang WT, parang ganun.
Yeah. He's still recovering from it apparently.
And this, to get to 11 racks. And Bassett is rubbing it in.
He's
Oh,
saying,
wait!
Sabi niya, where sa atin, no?
11 racks to 9. Oh my goodness. What a ball game we're having here.
Yep. It's all-out war. And no one wants to give an inch. By the way, Chris Napre Mataverde, shout out dyan from Nagilian, Isabela. Sinabi ko na marami na from Isabela. We'll be back after this.
Now this time, I can still feel the pain ni Albert Espinola at ni Ryan Mark Hidalgo from that failed combo of the 8 to the 9. Thank you so much, Tanduay Athletics, for sponsoring SBA Season 1. And again, each week, ang Player of the Week natin will score an exclusive Tanduay gift pack worth 2,000 pesos. May laman niyang 4 bottles of Tanduay's finest. A stylish Tanduay sports backpack. Ay. And a Tanduay cap.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
Yeah.
The Kingpin to break. Can they get on the hill and get this over with? Shit.
Oh!
Uy, ayaw na shit eh.
And there's an open one.
And it's an open layout.
Oh boy. By the way, watching us right now, good evening to the Devil Boy, Patrick Gonzalez.
Ba, naligo si Patrick.
Wala. Wait, he just wanted to see the action. Love na yan.
Ito yung isang scenario na sinasabi natin kanina.
Go
habang
for it.
break. If both teams split the last 2 days, hindi yung split na yung dance move split the last 2 days, the Mavericks will have 52 points and the Pillars will have 40 points. Tingnan mo yung difference.
Well,
Diba?
it's huge. Again, that's why this has a lot more bearing for the Pillars, because if they win, then they are definitely in contention for a final slot.
And they are definitely enjoying it. Take a look at them, Cannon.
Oh, yes, yes.
At sabi ni Patrick Gonzalez, sama na ugali talaga, no? Shout out mga kalamon. Oo na, malakas kami kumain.
Oh, gets namin yan. Tanggap na namin yan. We've made peace with it a long time ago.
Di ka naman nalilibre. Anyway, 1 to the upper left corner. I think they're gonna take the 3 to the side. Total, meron namang 7 doon para makatulong sa 3.
That's right.
Or may pwedeng 3-7.
Actually, kung alin man ang napupusuan nila, so to speak. By the way,
Dear Oro saying nasa Mascara Festival sila.
ay, hindi. Tinatanong niya kung nandito din ba daw tayo noon. Nandun daw tayo noon ba nung Mascara Festival?
Walang pamasahe.
Ay, hindi. Pero pag nag-airfare yan, yes, please. Pupunta kami.
Sagot mo ba?
Kung cover niya, sure.
Okay yan. Mas maganda yan.
Yes. Better.
That was intentional. Bumping that 3 towards a path for a 3-7 combo. Kesa naman yung angulo kanina na medyo alanganin.
Oo. Friendlier layout, so to speak. Friendlier layout.
And ito, bagsak lang. Yan. Then they can
Gently.
take the 3 to the lower right corner. That should open up the rack further. Draw that cue ball. Bottom left. Oh, is he looking at the bottom right English?
I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Not bad.
Yep.
Tulak lang to. May tira ka na sa 5. Upper right corner. Use the upper right side rail to make that cue ball bounce off, going towards the bottom half of that table, and then take the 6 to the side later on.
Well, 5 ball, wide open. And what the Kingpin wants to do is just let this go around a couple of rails and get it to the side, right?
Merry-go-round sa 8.
Pwede na. Gagawin niyang rotonda yung 8 no?
There you go.
Ayan. That'll do. Kaya pa yan. This might require a little bit of travel though, but pwede na siguro.
Pwede nilang kontrahin na lang. Pwedeng paikutin din nila. Pero, yeah, mukhang yun. Medyo kontra lang. Kontra lang, pero hindi ganyan.
Ayun.
Medyo alanganin pa to. They might force the bounce of the upper right side rail going towards the left side of that 9. They can also go 2 rails, top and upper right side. Aba, kalahin mo.
And will this get them to the hill? That's the question.
Medyo sumobra. Naku po, 50-50. 50-yard line, Kalan,
yes.
sabi mo nga.
Yes, it is. A little too straight for comfort.
Tining Dio Caressa needs to compose himself. They are now on the hill. The Manila Mavericks trying to waver the Sharking in the onslaught of the Pillars. Can they close it out?
Well, we're gonna find out in just a minute. Again, this is must win for the Pillars, so they're gonna have to rally back. Well, we'll find out what happens right after this.
Can the Mavericks close it out on this rack? Or will the Pillars stay alive to force an upset?
Well, we're gonna find out in just a moment. Thank you, by the way, to Mulak Ensaymada, the best ensaymada in town since 1993. Well, what can I say? These Mavericks, they want to win just as badly as the Pillars do.
Some are asking for a golden break. Let's see. Wait! Ooh!
Oh, almost!
Almost!
And we thought that golden break was gonna come in, but not quite. Not quite.
Well, they were able to get a ball down, and do they have enough to take the one to the upper right corner?
I'm not sure about that. What
Wait.
is for sure is that they're definitely going to be able to hit it. They just, well, it'll be up to them. If they can't make it, they may have to go with the safety route.
Do they have enough? They went for the safety. Creating distance between the cue ball and the yellow one.
Yes. Smart play.
Is it too much to ask for the cue ball to either be behind the 8 or the 2 or 2 and 9?
Actually, no. It's just a matter of how you hit it, just like that.
My goodness.
Wow.
My goodness.
Well, you called it. 2-9 is in effect. Because that's a nice block there.
Kasi pwede itong ma-2-9 mamaya kung sino makakuha ng 1.
Actually, yes.
Oh my, this is... May top rail kick naman. But where the yellow one in the cue ball would end up, still something to look out for. And that's a foul!
Oh, boy.
And take a look. Aba, yung mentra pa yung 4.
Well, you know, does it pass the 4 or are they just going to go from the that side? That's a question there.
Pipinanan lang nila to sa lower right. Ayan. Ay, di. Nilapit na lang nila. So, I think, anong balak nila rito?
Let's see.
Tell us, Jonald, what's your plan? As if he can talk to us directly.
No, he'll show us. He'll show us.
Okay. Alanganin to, ha? Okay, and then, kakarambulain ba to o dos lang?
I don't see why a carom isn't out of the possibility here, actually.
Pwede naman papasukin pa rin yung dos, and then just hope that they carom the 9 to the side.
Yes.
There you go.
He went for it.
9 ball down for... Wait, sinayawan pa yung mga lumalabas.
Well,
Nako po, Black Carabao.
Kinailangan eh. They had to do it. And they are doing it now. Now, that score is a little more interesting here. It's now 12-10. And the Mavericks, hoping to hang on. We'll be right back. We are back, and the score right now is 12-10. The Mavericks are still a rack away from closing out. And by the way, thank you to Andy Sharks, the official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. This battle continues here, and I'm telling you right now, it's gonna get more interesting as this rolls on. Now, right now, the Pillars need every ball they can get, and they've got one down already. So that's a good start.
They're hoping na wala nang humarang. At least may tira sila sa 1.
Yes. And then let's see. 2 balls should be automatic too. Well, not a lot of effort actually. The big question is, can they hang on? Well, can they basically stop the Mavericks cold right now, because they have to keep this up if they want a chance to win. That's how important this game is. Remember, if they win this and tomorrow, it means quite simply that they are going to have a an almost neck and neck battle with the Mavericks for second place.
Sino walang neck?
Well, I don't need to repeat it. I don't need to repeat that.
Okay, so 5 to the upper right corner. Ay, naku po, nangyari dun! Bakit? Napakapalang tama dun!
Oh, I'm not sure either. But that's a very bad time for that to happen because they are at the edge of defeat here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure.
Kahit si Coach Dennis po, napatayo dun.
Wow.
Oh my, that was a big miss by the Black Carabao.
That was massive. What a time for it to happen. Of all the times, it had to be when they are staring defeat in the face. And two balls down. Left rather.
And this to get a good position for the 9. And basically, the Pillars have already won the weekly series. And the Mavericks win the game! Oh my goodness, that was an ouch for the Black Carabao with that miss on the 5.
Yeah. And what a time. Well, again, great fight from the Negros Occidental Pillars.
They tried.
They fought well, but the Mavericks were just too strong too
Take a look
early.
at this. Oh my, what a miss. And the rest is history for the Mavericks.
Well, on behalf of the entire team here, this is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairy.
And this is your Fluffy McKelvin Gomez Anyong. And good evening, folks. Let's head over to Dea.
With another victory over the Negros Occidental Pillars, the Manila MSW Mavericks now has... Ilang points na ba sila? 52 points! Ayan, lalo pa nilang ginawang komportable ang upo nila sa top 2 spot, kasunod ng Taguig Stallions. Kausapin muna natin ang Team Negros na akala natin ay makakahabol, pero grabe, they put up a good fight. Ayan, Black Carabao. Anong nangyayari? Sige, anong gusto mong sabihin?
Yung pagkatalo namin is tanggap na namin yon kasi yung 5 hindi ka para sumablay doon, umiskip talaga yung bola. Pero kung nakuha namin yung 9 na tinira ni Kokoy, nasa amin ng ice cream yummy.
Pero ibang klaseng laro ang ipinakita. Ikaw, Sir Jonathan, anong gusto mong sabihin?
Wala, talagang pabor lang yung bola sa kanila ngayon. Kala namin mananalo na kami.
Pero ibang klase ba ang pressure na naramdaman ninyo ngayong gabi kumpara sa mga nakaraang gabi?
Nasa kanila ang pressure kasi nakakahabol na kami.
Parang sa inyo, di ba? Nagulat nga kaming lahat kanina kasi ilan ba yun? 0-5 o 0-6? 0-6, pero grabe yung paghabol ng Pillars na hindi namin inakala lahat, pero grabe, congratulations pa rin for again putting up a good fight. Ayan, dito naman tayo sa winning team natin, ang Manila MSW Mavericks! Sino ba ang pwede nating makausap dito? Si Kapitan. Basef mo kay Bat. Kap, ano ang... Na-interview din, di ba? Kap, ito, anong gusto mong sabihin sa kabilang panig?
Siguro, kulang lang sila sa practice. Kasi tsaka ito, pinag-usapan namin ng team. Sabi ko, lagi kaming natatalo sa doubles. Kaya sabi ko, mag-focus tayo. Bawat tira, mahalaga. Kahit, kasi minsan sumasablay kami dahil sa kakahabol namin sa preparasyon. Kaya sabi ko, mas mabuting lagi tayo nasa table.
Parang ibang klase din ang focus na ipinakita ninyo ngayong gabi. At saka, di ba pagka doubles, napaka-importante ng chemistry. At napansin namin na sobra kayong nag-improve sa part na yan. Once again, congratulations! Team Manila, it was another thrilling match, mga kabilyar! And now we want to hear from you, of course, our fans. Sino sa tingin ninyo ang mananalo bukas? I-share ninyo ang inyong prediction sa aming social media using hashtag MavSVSPillars. Again, this is your host, Deo Ong, and this has been SVA Season 1. Until then, keep those cues sharp and your eyes on the prize. Good night, everyone!